is maintaining the white accents, but kind of, you know, I think this was built in 2001.
Yeah, about 12 years old.
And so,
yeah.
You know, the paint could use a refresh on some, but
sure.
more of a steel blue around the rest.
Sure. All right, so what you were thinking about is doing everything I see that's white as well as everything that I can see that's dark.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking about? Okay. I see your gutters have been painted because there's cracks on them, and usually we don't paint gutters. But
and that's something, she's sleeping right now, but that's something I'd have to get clarification from my wife.
I mean, I'll paint the gutters. I don't have a problem with it. You know, I'll do anything you want me to, but usually, you know, you'll have this, and once you paint them, then you got to paint them. And what might have happened, I don't know, but you know, we will usually kind of take the downspout off and just kind of angle them away so we don't have to take them down, because that gets labor intensive, and kind of paint behind them. And that's one of the things I would like to do regardless, because you see you got a gap there. It's called a seam, and we'll get some caulk in that and improve what's kind of behind it. But one of the things we'll do is pressure wash everything real good, and we'll take your screens off and clean it real well. And wood rot is always a question, because you see the bottom corner.
Yeah, and there's some around back if you want.
Yeah, please. Let me get a measurement while I'm out here. I've got, it's incredibly close to a 3-foot pace, and I can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15. And while I'm here, let's do this side too. So that's what, 45, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's about 25 by 45.
Well, and it wasn't just the front, but the
Sure,
back as well.
sure. Right. Oh man, Josh, you want to go back with the same color?
No, she had a specific color set in mind.
Sure,
that we'll have to find again.
That's okay. You can email. Shoot that to me through email. Here's what I'm thinking, is that if you're going to go back with the same color, we might can get by with 1 coat. If you're going to change the color, we will have to do 2.
Okay.
And that's pretty much a rule of painting. We got that area up top. The end cap has nothing, and it's going to be the same length in the front as in the back.
Then you were talking about what about a little down here.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. You know, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't feel rotted.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to knock too hard, but that's kind of the test right there. That's firm, but it's not rotted. And if you would get some primer on the bare wood points, and then get 2 coats of a good quality, I like a Sherwin-Williams exterior, like a super paint. And but you see the bottom of that door, and
then the porch too would be the same white as everything else.
So you want this white?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's fine. We can do that. We'll put a primer on it. We'll get 2 coats of paint. Let me get a. That's about a 12 by 12. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 12 by 15. I was pretty close. And prime it too on the 12 by 15, and all the spindles and the rail. And there is no lattice, at least on that side.
No.
How's the lattice?
There's no lattice.
No lattice? Sometimes the lattice is the hardest thing in the world to paint, because you got the crosses. You got to make it look good when you're done. Probably what I'd like to do is get you a quote to clean it real well. And stuff like that, we're going to put in a lifetime warranty caulk, so you don't have a rot problem.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you, I don't know, probably 5-10 year warranty. So if you have a problem, just call me. I don't want this to be difficult.
Do you guys do weather stripping as well?
It's very few things we don't do.
Okay, because we want to kind of put this in ourselves, because
Sure. It's a nice gasket, it really is. But that's a stick-on.
Yeah. Because like this
Sure.
is what was there, and then there was some strange foam,
Right.
kind of like that. But it lets a lot of draft through.
Sure. I'm a retired school teacher. I used to do IT 5 through 12 in a different life because I've been in home improvement for a long time. And